guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for always coming back here. It's good for people to keep checking on each other. And guys, I am here doing some things that I normally do on Sunday afternoons. And usually I say let me do them with my people. So how are you? Trust you are okay. I usually say welcome to my channel. This channel of mine, my kitchen is small, but let's be together here to talk. Sometimes even getting time to talk is a problem, you know. So if you get time to talk even when you are doing your things in the kitchen or wherever, I think it is good so that you don't miss, your people don't miss you so much. So welcome to my YouTube channel. Guys, this time we have seen each other recently. Remember, of late we have seen each other. It's not like the days we go missing. And as I chat, as I do my thing here, usually I say it's not that I want to show you what I'm doing, but I want to talk to you as I do my thing, because getting time to talk to you sometimes becomes a problem. Those that are new here and are wondering who these people are, you are welcome, and this is Never Age TV. Please subscribe to this channel. Lifestyle, cooking, reaction, everything. That's who we are. We do everything, guys. Right now I'm looking for something to cut, and that thing is called a knife. Something to cut. I'm looking for a knife and this, and when you see me with these things, you obviously know that I'm doing my favorite meal for dinner, and it is called chapati. And I don't want to show you how I do them because I've shown you before in other videos, and everybody have got their way of doing theirs. My way may not be your way, and you may wonder, oh, she's showing us that one we don't even understand. So usually I say let me talk to my people when I'm continuing to do my thing, because even me myself, I'm not an expert of chapati making, but I do nice soft chapatis. But you know, sometimes you may call yourself an expert in something, and then somebody sees you do them and says, oh, this one doesn't even know what she's doing. So you remember, like in the Marwa home, when African village cook was doing the cooking, and I was like watching her do the cooking many times, and the serving and all that, the cutting of fruits, and I was like, oh my God, Marwa should have done something about making a kitchen, because I don't like the way the fruits are being handled. You know, I don't like the way the fruits are being handled. I don't like that there's no shelf, there's no drawer. I don't like an incomplete kitchen. And mine is small, but it is complete. There is water here. If I want to wash my hands, I will wash. But I was looking at them and I was saying, here there is no water. Now, if something falls down, you pick it up with your hands, and by the time you want to rinse your hands, you have gone touching other things. Oh, what topic is this? No. That's not the topic. That's another topic. The topic was that I'll not show you what I'm making because I'm not an expert. And I may think I am. That was the thing. That was the reason why I was saying these things. And I just caught myself while going to an extent. Have you ever caught yourself when messing up? Don't go too far. Don't talk everything, because it's not good. In this life, you may start talking about something, and then you go ahead and talk, and it is not good, because talking too much can hurt somebody, and maybe you don't know that you are hurting them. So don't talk too much. And I just caught myself when I was continuing talking and I said, hey, shh, don't talk too much. Because it's not the topic here. The topic is that we are doing things while doing others. We are doing things while doing others. And that's what we are doing. Oh my God, we are doing things while doing others. Yes, talking to you while I cook, while I make chapatis. And my style may not be yours. That's why I said I'm not showing you what I am doing. You'll only see me and hear me talk, but I'll not show you what I am doing because it may not be your style. And yet chapatis are very complicated. There are people who cook them and they become very, very hard, very tough, like firewood. And like the others who do very nice soft ones. So they are done differently by different people. So is your style the best? Obviously you tell me yes. And somebody else will watch you do it and will say, oh, I don't like the way she does hers. So Sundays, you wonder why Sundays? Every Sundays I like doing chapatis because chapatis entails a lot, and it takes some time, quite some time to make chapatis. So which other time can you get to be home to do this kind of work? It is only Sunday. In the afternoon you can do chapatis like for 2-3 days because they don't get spoiled. You can do them for 2-3 days and then you keep them. So you'll only be doing the stew, and you'll be doing the stew and what? Yeah, the stew, because you need stew to eat chapatis. This reminds me about chapatis. Oh, I said I'll not talk about people's homes, but this reminds me about that new manager at Marwas who brought chapatis without even stew to the Mutuas. And when it was brought with beef was dry, chapati is dry, there is no stew. And I could say Anne, the wife of Mutua, laughing uncontrollably under the table. And I was like, these people have been invited for the last meal at the Marwas. And the so-called manager displayed her true colors. True colors. You know, bringing in chapati that did not even have any stew. And it was like, oh my God, Mara was so embarrassed. He had to go and ask if there is even tea or even strong tea that they could use to chew the chapatis with, because this is very dry meat that is here. These guests are from the US. You are saying, oh, we are preparing for them the very last meal here in Kenya. We want to bid them goodbye. So come to the dining or whatever. They didn't have a dining, but they come over and eat. And then food is, oh my God, no stew. And it is chapati. Chapati is dry food. And it requires some stew. So there you are, without even stew. Yet it is chapatis you are making. So it's like, oh, Mara was like, what do we eat with? Is there stew? Is there tea? There is not even milk. Is there turungi? Turungi is the black tea. You know, tea without milk. Hey. So I was wondering, this manager may lose her job again very fast, because when somebody embarrasses you when you have guests and you're calling them a manager, then it becomes something else. Hey, yeah. Guys. Hey. So with the chapatis, you take a lot of time to make. And it's not a lot. It depends on how you handle your cooking skills. There are people who do it very fast because they already know how to go about it. And there are people who can take a whole afternoon making 20 chapatis. As for me, things in life do not even keep me. I'm very fast in many things. In many things, I'm very fast. I'm one person who does my things very quickly. That's just the way I'm created. I do my things very quickly. Anything, give me the work and I will do. Very quickly. Because that is me. I think it's because I was a firstborn, you know. Hey, let's talk, guys. By the way, this video is not about anything. It's just about a talk. Let's talk. You know, those people that were firstborns in their homes or are firstborns, they know how to maneuver things very fast. Because, like during our days, our parents used to leave us in charge of the small, our young brothers and sisters. And our moms would come and ask, what happened to the baby? As if you yourself, you are not a baby. Oh, on a lighter note, we was known to be, you know, big babies. So other small babies were left. We were left in charge of them. So they would inquire from us how the baby behaved in the day when she was away for the meeting. And you would be required to explain how the baby behaved. And if you said that the baby cried, hey, you would answer why the baby cried. Because the baby is not supposed to cry anyway. Why would the baby cry? So, we were taught from the word go to be very responsible. You are not seeing me. To be very responsible. That's what we were taught to be. Very responsible. And that's what we became. Very responsible people. From the word go. We used to be very responsible because you are going to be answerable as a firstborn. Did you tell this other one, your follower, to light the jiko? The jiko is the what do you call it? The fire. And you would say no, and then you would be required to answer why. Didn't you instruct them? Didn't you instruct your younger sister or your younger brother to do the jiko? You know? If a mistake was found by our moms, it was you who was answerable, and it is you who would answer even for the mistakes of the younger ones. So, we were taught to be very responsible, and if I move and you don't see me, understand me, guys. We were taught to be very responsible, and that's who we were as firstborns. To this day, things have never changed. Look at me, the way I'm struggling in my own kitchen. To this day, things have never changed. I'm supposed to be very responsible. And unfortunately, you know, these days, our children do not stay with us long. They go abroad. They go to schools out there. So you don't have your children to instruct the way we used to be instructed by our moms. So you are left to be, you know. Oh my God, I told you my style is different, so I'll not even show it to you because yours may be different. But anyway, believe me, I'll show you the chapatis when they are made. My chapatis are nice, and I have no apologies about that. My chapatis are normally very soft. You can even tell by the way this flour is behaving when I'm molding the balls or rolling the balls. So I do mine very fast, by the way. Very fast. Very fast. You'll be very surprised. As we continue talking here, you'll find me having done 5 chapatis. And in the next 30 minutes, I've done all. You know? All. So, those chapatis from the Marwas were like, oh my God. Can you imagine getting embarrassed when you have the United States visitors? The visitors from abroad. And you just get very, very embarrassed by your manager. Oh my God. Things happen, but not when guests are there. When guests are there, you want to do your best. So guys, hey, the YouTube street is getting hotter by the day. Lennox Jr. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. You mentioned that you are gonna go through an operation in the eye. And I'm like, oh my God, this guy just started very well and now things are happening to him. Why? Why are things happening to Lennox Jr.? Having traveled all the way to Rwanda, and I was envying him, and I still do, and I said, oh, you see our YouTubers, the way they are struggling to do ABCD, which is very good. But now, accident is an accident. It caught up with Lennox Jr. He'll be okay. Guys, those that can contribute to Lennox Jr., those that can donate for the operation. He fell short of telling us that he doesn't have the money, but we all know that an operation in the eye might be very expensive. And as he was doing the story, he said he doesn't even know how he's gonna pay for that operation. So let's help Lennox Jr., guys. Let's help him. I don't know through who. Many people have fallen out with Marwa, so I don't know whether it is through Marwa. I don't know if Lennox Jr. is one of those that have fallen out with Marwa. You know, Marwa has fallen out with the village cook, even the plumber who was very good to him. Oh my God, how unfortunate. Has fallen out with Marwa because he did a video with the village cook, village African. Oh my God. Friendship should be forever. When you have friends, pray unto God that they are forever so that you keep them. Friends are very, very important. Now, friends were there at Marwas. Now, it looks like they are all becoming enemies. I don't know why. If Lennox Jr. can be a Marwa's enemy, then I don't know what to say, because he did the best for Marwa as a plumber. He even brought his family there. When there were floods in his home in Mombasa, the wife called him and he said, no, I can't come because I'm working for my boss Marwa. You see? But now, guess what? The two have fallen out. And I wonder why. Me, I see it like the work of the devil, and I say the devil has got no power, because the devil is never happy when you people are friends or when you are doing well together or progressing. The devil will always destroy. That's why the Bible says the devil comes to kill, to steal, and to destroy. So he has come and stolen the relationship between Lennox Jr. Strongman 254 and Marwa, and that is very sad, because we know the work that this guy did for Marwa, and it was beautiful work, and we saw all of us. So not happy when I hear that they are not in good terms. I don't know, and I don't like any bit of that, because people should understand one another and love one another, not hate one another. And especially people that have been together for some time, they have developed a relationship. Now guys, you can imagine what I'm doing. Just by looking at my hands, you can tell that I'm starting to roll the first chapati. So I'm rolling, 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 rolling. So the devil has come and stolen the joy of relationship between Marwa and most of the people that were with him during the party. Because I can't imagine the African village cook. This girl cooked for Marwa all through. All through. Now what is happening? Why would they not, sort out the problem that is there instead of becoming enemies? No, I think it's not fair. Why the enmity? Whatever whatever happened must be a very bitter thing, because the girl said, African village cook said, that she has left it unto God. I hear they spoke about Roshio, and if you want peace, don't talk about Marwa's girlfriend, wife. That is if you want peace. And it should be that way, because don't. Why should you? Why should you? Don't talk. It's not good to talk, especially when you have already left that place. Or did you talk when we are still there? Where there are many people must discuss things, and that's why I'm also requesting Marwa not to take things very seriously. Let it not be taken so seriously to a point that people will develop an enmity. No, it's not good. Because where there are two, three people, usually people talk. And especially when they are, staying together, like they stayed together for a whole month at the Marwas. People talk. And if they talk, and somebody talks about you, then I think you'll need to reflect back on where you have come from with this person and see the weight of whatever this person said. And forgive, because even God, Christ, forgave us. Why would you not forgive? So, it is said that they talked. I don't know what they spoke. But Marwa was like, don't talk. And I don't want to say that I can also like it when people are talking about me. I don't want to say that. But I want to say we can forgive. We can always forgive. Why not? I'll not lose a friendship because of something that I can forgive my friend about, and that I lose their friendship and they are my friends. I will not want that. So Mara, forgive this. Whoever spoke about you or your girlfriend, I want you to forgive them, because it is by forgiving that we live. It is by forgiving that we live. So if we don't forgive, then we don't live, and it is not fair. So that friendship that was created in Nyabohanse be sustained, and people will say, even next year, if there is a party, we will come. But if you bring an enmity like this, and you had said there is another party, people will say, oh, me, I can't go there because it's going to be said that I did ABCD, It's going to be said. Let's sustain friendship. Let friendship be our portion. In Jesus' mighty name, and love and understanding. Let it be our portion. So guys, oh my God. What do you do on Sundays, guys? Today is just a talk. What do you do on Sundays? Do you go to church? I want to tell you that I already went to church. And because I'm a Christian. And when I came back, I did a bit of, I was not doing lunch because there were leftovers from last night. So I did a bit of arranging my bedroom. because my church time is early. I go to church at 9 and leave at what time? Leave at 11. So after 11 I can do so much, because you know that's the beauty of going to church early. You can do so much after church. So that's what I did. Then I arranged my bedroom. After that I rested. You know, always give yourself time to rest. I rested the whole 2-3 hours, from about 2:30 to 5:30. And now I've just come to do my chapatis after a good rest. Not sleeping, resting. But if you feel like sleeping, I don't see why you shouldn't. It depends on how you... I'm one person who, if I sleep during the day, I will not get sleep in the night. So I avoid dozing even when I'm resting in bed. Can you imagine avoiding dozing when you're resting? How do you even go about that? So I avoided dozing, but I rested. And after that, I have come now to do my chapatis, which I'll do for the next, let me call it an hour. Anyway, let me not say that I'll be quicker than 1 hour. And this chapatis requires a lot of studying. So that's why I say let me rest first, because chapatis requires a lot of studying up. And when you start for long, you know, let me turn the camera, because as much as I'm saying I'll not be... Hey, why is this light now becoming a problem? I'm seeing a lot of light, lights. You see now, this is what happens. My space in the kitchen is so small that I'm not able to... Where is this light coming from? Let me see. That must be there. It's the light that must be there, whether I want it or not. It must be there. It must be there, because I think my camera is the one that is facing the ceiling. My camera is the one that is facing the ceiling. Let me see if I can stop it from facing the ceiling. Yeah, you see? Do you now see? So guys, what do you do? This is what I do myself. And now you start the week on Monday feeling very restful. And in my country, the weather has been very bad in the last 2 or so months. Not very bad, it has been raining. Our weather is never that bad in Africa. It has just been raining. And the weather has not been that sunny weather that we are used to. So we were finding it a problem, but enjoying the rains because it was not cold. I know you people have been suffering because of cold in your countries, but in Africa, the weather is very nice. So, hey, you see, that's why I said I will not show you what I'm doing, because you may not be doing what I normally do, and you are wondering, what is she doing? This is the way I roll my chapatis. This is the way I roll mine. I don't know how you do yours. You see? And I estimate the size of the ball myself. I estimate, so I do them like that. And those balls are there now. As I do that, remember this other one is still cooking. So now, whenever I turn it, I start rolling the next chapati on the pan, which is very easy to roll. It takes less than a minute to roll. For me, for other people it may take longer, but for me, it takes less than a minute. So by the time I go to oil that chapati and then remove it from the fire, the next chapati is ready to be placed on the pan. You see? Because now that one that I just showed you, I'm just going to oil it. And on oiling it, you see? Yeah, on oiling it like that. I'll just stand it up like that. And it is ready. So I've removed it from the pan. Now this one that I just started rolling is ready now to be placed on the pan, and I come and pick it up. It's the one I'm finishing with. I pick it up like that and I put it on the pan. So it's as easy as that. It's very easy for me. I don't find it hard at all to do chapatis, but the kneading and the preparing is what takes time. So I've decided now to roll the next one before I start kneading. I mean, not kneading. What do you call this now? Preparing the balls for the next one. And this is a tiny one. Oh my God, I did not do them the same size. This is a small one. The ball was so tiny, so it will not produce a wide chapati. This is so tiny. Oh my God. There is no exam that we are doing here so that we pass or fail. I usually say that I like doing things at my own pace because it is me. It's not an exam. So guys, did you ask your people to start YouTube channels? Because as much as and I had somebody say, let me just mention this. I had somebody say that TikTok may be banned very soon in the US. Have you heard that rumor? There was a rumor. I don't want to say who said it. No, it was Neo Catch Baby. There is no worry. There is no problem saying, because it is not a secret. She said most of the what do I call them? What do I call them? Okay, I don't. The name has disappeared. Those that run YouTube are there in where? They are there in I mean in Google. They are there in YouTube, but they are not there in oh my God, what am I saying? The bosses, let me use the word bosses. The bosses, most of them are there in from Google, are there in YouTube, and they have shares in YouTube, but they don't have any shares in TikTok in the US. And they were like, hey, TikTok may be banned anytime. Hey, I don't know how true that is. All I know is that TikTok may be banned. That is what she said, and that does not mean that it will happen. Maybe it was just her observation. Everybody is entitled to their, their observation in an area where they work, because she works with she is a YouTuber, over 600,000 subscribers. So she is a renowned YouTuber. So she knows what she's saying, and I don't want to dispute that. After all, these are the people that have grown in YouTube. I'm struggling here. They do a lot of survey on some areas of YouTube. So there's a reason why she said that. I don't know. But there is a reason why she said that. And saying does not mean that it is official, no. Saying does not mean that because she said it, it is gonna happen. My camera, the space is the problem. So you can only see my face when I'm here. When I come here to roll, unless I bend like this, the size of my kitchen, no, it's not a villa, is the issue here. It's so tiny. So don't mind me. You people are hearing what I'm saying. Today you are hearing me. The other day you said I was not very audible. But I know today I'm speaking with volume. I have a voice today. So why would TikTok be banned? If at all it has to be banned. Why would it be banned? Why do you think it would be banned? TikTok? Why would it be banned? These social media issues. Where? Social media issues. Where? We hope YouTube will never be touched. Because we are still hoping to grow in YouTube, and it is not a crime to say that. My prayer is we grow in YouTube, and that's why we struggle. Guys, my guys, hey, cooking is not vegetable. Cooking is not vegetable. You have to know how to cook. And especially chapatis. And the way we love them. We love chapatis because chapatis are very sweet. Oh my God. You know, chapatis are very, very sweet. Not sweet, but they are very tasty. I thought the word sweet should apply when it comes to sugar. Oh! I'll have to add some unga here. For me, he died on Calvary. Mercy there was great and grace was free. Oh my God. Today when I was in church, my voice started going down as it normally does, even when I'm speaking to you on videos. I don't have the best of voices, but I thank God I'm alive. There are people who don't even have other things and they are not complaining. Me, I'm complaining about a voice. Yet I can sing and talk with my hoarse voice. So when I was in church today, I tried to sing a song that I really loved in church, but my voice, you know, I had just woken up. I'd woken up at 9 and gone to church, so I'd woken up at quarter to 8. My church service was at 10. So, was at 9. So I got there at exactly 9:05. You know, all this time I've not taken tea or coffee. So my voice was hoarse. And I was feeling like I have this, you know, this problem on the throat. I still feel that way, even in the video that I did yesterday. I feel that I'll catch some cold. Oh my God, this one. Don't burn on me. I don't want you to burn. Don't burn on me. I avoid a lot of fat on foods. So even this one that I'm making, I'm doing, make sure that I do very little cooking oil. Because I don't want a lot of cooking for oil on my foods. I don't like that. So that's why you see I'm putting just on one side, and that's why I say my chapatis may not be what you may like, because there are people who do chapatis with a lot of oil. I don't. Mine are not done with a lot of oil. I don't like the oil in chapatis or in any other foods. I don't. I do very little oil, and I know you are saying, but you are too fat. No, I'm not fat. I am not fat. I'm just the proper size of a human body. At my age, I need to have this. Oh my God! I forgot. I forgot to put the other one on the pan. Do you see now why you should not talk when doing many things? Guys, I'm gonna end this video here. You know, today it was just a chat, not necessarily discussing anything, but just a chat that two friends can engage in. You are my friends, and I had to engage in a chat with you, to engage you in a chat, and as I do my chapatis. So for those that have not subscribed, guys, and you are wondering, oh sorry, you are just wondering, this channel I've always seen it here, but I've never subscribed. Why don't you just take a leap of faith today and subscribe to this channel, guys, and support me, because I need your support. Oh, I need your support, guys. Just come and support me in this channel by subscribing, and let us notify you whenever we have uploaded. So you need to touch that notification bell. You need to touch it, touch these things, touch these buttons. So when we upload, you are notified that we have uploaded a video. Not all videos will be a talk video like today. Today it was just a video of just, you know, a friend talking to their friends. You are my friends, so I was talking to you in this video. There's nothing much we discussed today. But did we hurt anybody? No. The only thing I mentioned is that people should retain the friendship that God gives them, you know. If God gives you a friend, sustain that friendship to the end. This I mentioned during Marwa's party subject that I discussed here slightly, just briefly, that the village cook and Marwa has banned the village cook from going to his home, and I don't think it's very nice. Whatever she has done, Marwa should forgive. If it's talking about Roshio, Marwa should know that people talk about others. Don't be so decided that if you speak about so and so, I kill you. No, I don't mean killing as in killing. I mean killing as in banning you from entering my home. Oh my God, I wish everybody could have a home. Because somebody can ban you from their home and you say, hey, after all, I have my own home. Why should I go to theirs? So, mine is to ask Marwa to forgive people that were there for him when he needed them. If he had, did you read about in the Bible about a rich man who invited people to a party and nobody came when he had cooked everything? If Marwa had invited these people and nobody came, what would he feel? And the reason why he should forgive anyone that he thinks maybe, you know, anyone that he thinks maybe I'm trying to imagine what size I'm making on these balls and I'm getting lost. So let me end this video here. You are invited to subscribe for those that have not. and get to know that today's video was not, you know, it's not a video that you can go saying, oh, that channel. It was just a video of discussion about nothing but talk, just talk, the way you would talk to your friends and say, let us just talk. So next time we are doing a video here, we are doing serious business. Please subscribe to this channel. We see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.